I went down there. He took me down there a few times, but I had to start going by myself. He can't come get me every day. He got his own life he doing. But I'm saying, so shout out to Ben, man. What up, Ben? That's what it's Skid Row. It's Skid Row. Hey, shout out my nigga Ben, man. Hey, Ben, what up? Where that boy at, man? East side, let's get it, man. We got to grind every day. We about to go out here and grind right now. Every day we grind.
Always.
Every day, man. And ain't no stop to it, man. Got the billboards on their way. Nice. Hey, y'all subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up and share the video, man. Share the video, like, share, subscribe. Let's go ahead and get to this video. Yeah, I was homeless before. I'm just gonna go in. Keep it honest with you, man. And yeah, they tried to take your boy out, man. Let's get right into it, man. No time. You ain't here to waste no time or none of that. So check me out. I'm originally, you know what I'm saying, from Charlotte, North Carolina, NC. But at the time, man, you know, I was going through some things, legal situations, you know what I'm saying, probation, different things like that. So I told my probation officer, man, you know, at the time, I'm straight out of high school. I'm like, hey, if I can't pay for these court fees and things like that, man. Well, not court fees, because I already had a lawyer. But I couldn't pay for the probation every month. You know, every month you're on probation, you gotta pay every month. So I'm like, man, I was on it for like 3 months. I had like 2 years probation. I'm like, man, listen, if I just get out of, you know what I'm saying, Carolina, you feel me? If I just move out of Carolina and go stay at my sister in Vegas, at the time my sister went to Vegas, and can I get off? So she was like, all right, you do this. She was real cool because I knew her son, went to school with her son and all that. She was a beautiful lady too. She was like, she let me get off probation. So I'm like, man, all right, cool. I went to Vegas. Of course I ain't stay out of trouble. I'm still young. Or they say young, wild, dumb, and ain't give up. You know what I'm saying? So make a long story short, with the Vegas, I'm wilding while I stay my sister. But I got in so much trouble when I ended up getting shot out by the SWAT team. And that SWAT team, that's a whole nother story. We'll get into that another day. But so, and also I was homeless before, while in Los Angeles, California, and in Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Louisiana. But this gonna be the Los Angeles, California story today. We're gonna break that down. So anyway, make a long story short, cool. I go to Vegas for my sister now. But I ain't lying, I ain't making no progress in Vegas. I'm still getting in trouble. I'm going to jail. I'm wild. I'm doing my thing in the streets. I'm running around. So I think I got shot out by the SWAT team. It was an eye awakening because I was about to get sent up for a while. You know what I'm saying? People don't know what sent up mean. Prison. You know what I'm saying? So when I was sitting there, and God blessed me that I ain't go to prison, because I had my mind set, if I go to prison, I'm going to thug it. But if not, I'm gonna go out of here. I'm gonna go to Los Angeles, man. Play some JUCO football and chill, stay out of the way. Because it's been my whole life, man. It's time for a change. Time for something different. Time for something new. You see what I'm saying? So boom, we kicking it. A couple of my homeboys that I used to be in the streets with, you know what I'm saying, some of my little partners out there in Vegas, there's really from Los Angeles. So one of them was like, hey man, he said he about to tired of where he was at in Vegas. He said he want to go back to LA. So he was going to stay with some of his people in LA, you know what I'm saying, that he know that he grew up. Well, not that he grew up with, but he knew. So I'm trying to go too. I'm trying to go play JUCO football. He's like, what's happening? So we went, you know what I'm saying? We went out there. Now, mind you, the people he's staying with, see, my boy, he mixed with black and Mexican. His daddy black, his mama's Spanish. So he from LA, but when we went to people who we staying with, it's a white girl and a Mexican dude. The Mexican dude and the white girl's together. Now, the Mexican dude is from East LA. East LA, they at the time, probably not now still, but at the time, they don't like blacks. They don't, black people. It's a problem if you black out there. So, make a long story short, we stand at their crib. Now, mind you, it's the white girl, the Mexican dude, but it's the white girl grandparents' house. Now the white girl grandparents is in their 90s, damn near dead. R.I.P. them, I know they dead, not for sure. But they was in their 90s, damn near 100. Could barely walk and move. They living with them. Plus, they 3 kids, a boy and 2 girls. The little boy, the youngest, he a wild. Then they got 2 dogs in the backyard. And mind you, it's another Puerto Rican dude to stay in the barn in the backyard. So when I get there, Yay staying with us too. So now, at this point, And my boy, my Mexican partner, he was on all kind of drugs, crystal meth. He had all kind of people in and out of the house. It was just wild. Now when I get there, I can't go in the house like that because the grandma and the grandpa, and the grandpa, he was cool, but it was the grandma. She ain't like black. She did not want me in that crib. I had to hide in the back just to try to run there, try to take a shower. And you know what I'm saying? So make a long story short, I'm chilling, and I end up staying in the barn with the Puerto Rican guy. Now, mind you, while I'm standing in the barn with the Puerto Rican guy, you got the kids, they kids coming out there all, and at this time I'm going, I enrolled in junior college, so I'm going to Santa Monica Junior College at the time to try to play football. So I gotta catch a bus, a train to go all the way to Santa Monica, come all the way back, and first the train and go on to different buses, and it took like at least 2 hours or so to get there and 2 hours back. Like it was a long ride. I'm not exaggerating. At least an hour with some change, damn near two. It was, boy, if you know what I was staying in North Hollywood, off Lancaster. If you're from LA, you know I was out of Lancaster in North Hollywood where the SAs do not like black. I was in the hood with it. Yeah, it was no. So make a long story short, the reason why I say I was homeless, because I really was, because I'm staying in the backyard in the barn with another Mexican Puerto Rican guy. I can't really get no sleep because even when I get home from JUCO and try to go to sleep at night or whatever the case may be, I got a couch. It's two couches. I'm sleeping on a couch outside. In like a little barn thing, whatever, you lift it up like a garage and shut it down, like one of the little barn thing. Now he no cable, but he like to sip up and drink his beer all night and look at TV. And then not only that, I might come home and the Mexican homie I'm talking about that I'm staying with him and his girl, he might be out there kicking with some of his partners or the kids running around on the couch, the dirty couch I sleep on. You got to think they like little kids. They got kids jumping up and down them all day. They got 2 dogs in the backyard where we at. Dogs just laying on them, looking. When I come in the crib, they laying, looking at me, all on this one couch. I'm sleeping on this one dirty couch. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody do everything gone, or I might be trying to sleep, and then the Mexican homie come outside. He on his little crystal meth, whatever. So he fumbling through things and all kind of stuff. So I'm like, man, this is crazy. And not only that, I'm getting into it with the Mexican, the Spanish gang, because they telling him, hey, who this black guy you got to stand him. So when I'm trying to go to school, it ain't bothering me to the point where I'm nervous and scared. Next, you got to think. I come from Carolina. I went to Vegas, so I was in the streets back home. I was in the streets in Vegas, so I come from that. But I'm trying to change. I just got a shot out by the SWAT. So I'm not scared of these dudes, but it's like, dang, and I could barely get any food, anything to eat. I ain't got no money. I'm hungry, and I can't. I got to sneak in there and take a shower. So when I can, the white girl that I'm staying with, she was my dog. She was real cool. So she'd be like, hey, here. Because the shower where the bathroom was right by the grandma and grandpa room. So I have to sneak and try to run. I have to sneak. They're like they door closed. I have to run past their room, jump in the shower, and they have to run back. Shit, I come out, have to run and get back out so they won't see me. And then there was another bathroom right when you come in the back door, but they ain't had no shower, so I had to go through the whole house to get to the shower. Then when I had to use the bathroom, I had to hurry up and try to sneak and go in the back and use the bathroom real quick and come back out because the grandma, she be using that bathroom too. And then it was some food. If it was something left over, she couldn't take care of me. I'm a grown man. They got to feed their kid. Now, they ain't got no money like that. They living with who they living with. So she'll try to give me some little food here and there to help me out, but I'm starving. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through it. And then not only that, back to my story, I come to the crib. My boy, he like, my essay partner, he like, hey man, you know, we're gonna give him name. I'm gonna give my essay partner. This ain't his real name. I want to put him out there like that. I don't know what they got going on. I hope they still living all that. I'm gonna say one name was G. My boy named G, and his girl named S. I was just say S and G. So G come out. Hey man, I come to school. Hey man, these essay them they gonna kill you. They gonna do something. But he said, but fuck that, because he's from East LA. So they like, you Spanish, you don't supposed to fuck with blacks. Because at that time when I was in LA, like the blacks and the Mexicans, there was beef. It was war, killing each other. They're going at it. Yeah, it dropping like flies. You see a black, you see a Mexican, it's game time. So Garrett I come from school. I'm trying to focus, playing ball, practice, all this stuff. Classes I gotta take. He like, man, hey man, my partners, the Spanish guys, they partners ask me why I got you, tell me they gonna kill you and all this stuff like that. Nah, so I might be sitting in the garage one day or one weekend, I'm just chilling. I see some essays ride by in the car, just looking at me, or stop the car, like making gestures. Or I'm walking to school. I gotta walk by the block. It's like one of them stores where no gas, where there's no gas, It's a gas station, but ain't no gas. It's a corner store where they just post that, do what you do. It's SA standing out there. They like, what up, black? Like all aggressive, like they got a problem. Like, what up? And I keep walking. You know what I'm saying? I'll be sitting down in the back of the barn. The day where I'm just at the crib, or I just got home from school, or I got to do whatever the case. Maybe I'm back there with me and my boy. I say his name Joe. That was a Puerto Rican. I was standing back in the barn. But Joe, Puerto Rico, he don't care about no black people. He cool. Puerto Ricans, they like us. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting back there, something with him. The kid running around, and Gilbert to come because like the corner store was right there. So Gilbert to come. He called me Swift. Hey Swift, come on, we got it. Hey, come on, these motherfuckers. So I gotta run to him, go to the store, fight, and I'll get into it with motherfuckers behind him because he was all the way street cat. And he used to always tell me, man, I don't give a fuck what they say, man. You my partner. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. Black and I don't give a fuck about them color. You my partner. So fuck. So he actually was standing on. G was standing with me like fuck them. So they was mad at him. So we have to get into it with these motherfuckers. I'm living in the back barn. I'm homeless. Ain't got no food. Ain't got nothing to eat. I'm living reckless, living dangerous, living homeless, living helpless. But what helped it out was oh yeah, there'd be a lot of times while I'm at school. After I'm done with school class, whatever the case may be, I go in the computer lab in Santa Monica and I'll just sit in that mug all day until it closed at 10 at night, 11, whatever, 9 at night, whatever, however time it closed. And I'm just looking at YouTube videos and looking at football, because I don't want to go to the crib. Because when I go back to the crib, I got to go to the backyard of the barn, deal with these kids jumping around, deal with the dogs, deal with the beef. I got to get into some drama. Nigga talking about they kid, you ain't no telling what's gonna happen. They riding by, they making threats. I might come to the crib. Now he got one of his SA homies sitting on the couch that I sleep on. The SA homie look, I come back, they looking at me like attitude got a problem. They're ready to do something, and now I gotta wait, and I can't go to sleep because now I'm up all night. Cause I can't tell them to get up off the couch because I'm just standing here. I ain't paying no rent, ain't nothing. I'm homeless back. I'm just living crazy. Oh yeah, mind you, my boy that I went out there with, he ended up going back to Vegas. So I'm out here by myself with them. He dipped. He said he wasn't trying to live like that. He went back to Vegas. I just stayed out there. So now I'm living like this. And yeah, when I was out there, thank God, man. God always had my back to this day, man. It was a partner they knew was a black dude that stayed out there in North Hollywood, man. Shout out to Bid, man. Where my boy Bid, man? Hey Bid, what up, boy? Shout out to Bid, man. He's to come through the crib, giving a share in them kick it. He was from Lancaster, but he stayed out there in North Hollywood, LA, or something like that. And then he took a liking to me because I was out there in the barn. I was a black dude. So he said, "Hey man, listen." He had a little money. He lived like he broke though. He'll pull up. He had back the Durangos. Probably had the black Durango kicking it. He put me onto the game. He said, "Man, you get the food stamps. You go down. You know what I'm saying? North Hollywood. I mean not North Hollywood. Los Angeles. They got a place called Skid Row." He said, "He put me on. He said, hey man, go get the food stamps, man. Go down by Skid Row. They got like a building they had back then. You can go to the building, go in there. You got to just say." He put me on game. He said, "Just say you homeless," which I was. But he wasn't, but he he had to play. He said, "Just say you homeless, you'll get food stamps, saying you get money on your car, all right, they look out for you." So I was like, that helped me out. I'm back there homeless. Hey, I went down there. He took me down there a few times, but I had to start going by myself. He can't come get me every day. He got his own life he doing. But I'm saying, so shout out to Bid, man. What up, Bid? Yay! So I got there. I started going there, catching the bus, going down the Skid Row where all the homeless people at. I go down there, I apply for my food stamps, go down there all the time. And they started they give you like hotel vouchers for the hotel. Now when I say hotel, I ain't talking about no fucking hotel where you're gonna be in not even a 1 star, not even a 2, not even, forget a 5, 3, 4 star. You want to be a 1 star, to be a negative a zillion star. 1 zillion star, my thing, 1 zillion. But at the time, I was going through so much with at the G and I said that name a few times, and y'all know who they is. But I done said that name a couple times. Fuck it. Shout out to Gilbert and Shannon, man. Gilbert and Shannon, that's who they name is. Gilbert. I hope they still love y'all watching this. What's up with y'all, man? But Gilbert and Shannon, I was staying with them, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. Gilbert from East LA, Shannon, a white girl from LA somewhere, but whatever. Shout out to them, my people, man. I hope they all still love y'all watching this. Salute to y'all. But I was staying with them, and it got to the point it was so bad at that crib, and if y'all ain't even know how I felt, that's how I felt. Give it a shit. Y'all knew I was going through it. Y'all know that shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it got so bad that with them, it was so bad that at the barn, standing in the back of the yard, I started staying on Skid Row with all the homies. If you ain't never know Skid Row, look up Skid Row. You'll see what Skid Row is in LA. You go downtown LA, nothing but a whole bunch of bums laying down, laying around, laying all around. Land on the floor, land all through tents and all that stuff. I start staying down there. I go give me a hotel voucher. They'll give me the little hotel voucher, And the hotel voucher is right there with Skid Row where the bums at. It's just like buildings right where they sleep around, and you go inside, then you got your own little room. Now the room is probably damn near no bigger than this car. I mean, it's bigger than my SUV, but it's small. It's damn near not too much bigger. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't got no TV in there. You got a prison bed in there and some drawers. And all, if you want a TV, you had to go get your own little TV and put it in there, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you basically just going to your own little prison cell. You open that bitch, shut the door, lock it. You in prison. So I guess I went to stay. I stayed in prison for a little bit. Or I stayed in jail, prison, whatever you want to call it. When I went to Skid Row. You know what I'm saying? I was down there. As soon as I come out the hotel, as soon as I open the door in the hallway, there's a whole bunch of bums and they stand in the room. When as soon as I come outside the hotel, I'm right there on. That's why I stayed on Skid Row. I actually was outside sleeping like them and on the tents and on the floor and stepping over them like they were. But as soon as I come outside the hotel when the door open, that's where it's Skid Row. It's Skid Row. Yeah, so it got that bad, man. So I was so bad that I said, fuck it, man, give me a hotel voucher. I go in one of these little bullshit bum hotels just to get away from that. I felt relaxed. It felt better like it wasn't prison jail. I'm just gonna say it felt better to be in prison for a night or 2 or 3 or 4 days if I had got to stay there for the voucher than go to that fucking barn shit. Anything was better than that. Now, and then my boys from Inglewood, let's go to this. So they looked out for me too, man. Inglewood, shout out Inglewood, California. My boys out there, they looked out for me too. Let's get to that, man. But hey, shout out my nigga Ben, man. Hey, Ben, what up? Where that boy at, man? East side, let's get it, man. Hey, bringing back memories, man. Bringing back memories, man. For real, man. Some hard times, but yeah, god dang. So thank God, man. My boy Note, they call him OG. They call him Note. They call him R9. His name R9 Gamble. Shout out to him, man. He from Inglewood, California. Shout out to Inglewood, man. I ain't no gang bang. I mess with Bloods. I mess with Crips. I mess with everybody. But you know what I'm saying? That's the wood. I gotta throw up the wood though. I gotta throw up the wood just because he helped me out, change my life out there in LA, bro. I was playing ball out there in Santa Monica. He's a real dude from Inglewood, from the wood, and he took me in. He knew what I was going through out there. Now, mind you, Inglewood ain't no nice and cool place to just stay at and kick it at either, though. It's going down there too, but it made me feel home like I was down south because there's a whole bunch of black people, you know what I'm saying, out there, and it was like a community in there. Even though you can get into it with whoever, you go through stuff out there too, and I've seen things happen out that way too, but I felt more good and comfortable and better than going back there, standing in the barn, going through all the stuff I'm going through. My boy G on crystal meth coming in there, rambling through all the time, like can't get no sleep. The kids, the dogs, nigga want to kill me. I get into a motherfucker. Can't shit, can't eat, can't take a shower. I want to. Gotta take wait day because the grandma don't want me in there. The grandpa, it's just a lot. And then him and her in there fussing, fighting. So my boy Note, I call him Note R9. My boy Note, he came and took the nigga in. So I started sleeping on his floor. His mom met his sister. He was staying with his mom at the time. She let me sleep on his floor. I still had to go to North Hollywood once sometime, but a lot of times I sleep on his floor. And he ended up getting on the apartment. He let me sleep on his floor on the apartment, and I'll be going back and forth here sometime. And then my other boy from Inglewood too. Shout out, like I said, I don't gang bang. I ain't trying to throw nobody gang. I'm from the east side. I'm just shouting out Inglewood. They took me in, but I mess with Bloods, I mess with Crips, I mess with everybody. So ain't nothing like that. But I'm just saying, Inglewood was the first place that really took me in, man. When I was in Cali. Shout out my boy Big John. John, what up? You know what I'm saying? John was on the team too, and him and Note cool. So after Note started taking me in, Note talked to him. My man, it's the homie from Carolina. He don't know what's going on. See what he going through in LA. I mean, North Hollywood, man. Look out. So Big John, me and Big John talked yesterday. We talked to this day. I've been knowing him for a decade. So Big John, he started letting me come over his crib, met his mama, met his brothers, his daddy, RP to his pops. You know what I'm saying? His pops passed away. Met his demise, whatever. But John started letting me sleep on his floor, and I'm going between John Note, to where the point I be giving a shit like, dang, Joe, to the point where G and S I'll be like, dang, Joe, I ain't seen what you want. I'm like, I'll just stand out there. So I gradually start easing my way away from North Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? And because I was out there for a while, homeless, and like I said, I was just bouncing around from sleeping on floors to where it got to a point where I got to totally get away from that situation in North Hollywood. And if y'all want to hear the rest of the story of my travels of the LA story, let me know. I give y'all part 2 because it's a lot more after this. But I just want to give y'all that real quick. And also, if y'all want to hear the story about when I was really homeless in Baton Rouge, New Orleans, I was sleeping in my car. That's boy. And I'm in the middle of Baton Rouge, New Orleans, war zone, sleeping in my car every night, every day. I'm to my nighttime when it's time to go to sleep. Throughout the whole night, I'm in my car, sleep in Baton Rouge, in New Orleans. But holla at your boy. That's my homeless story in LA. And I got more deeper stories. You want to hear part 2 of my homeless story in LA? Tap in, comment, and I do some more. And the other stores, I just mentioned, you want me, if you want to hit them too, let me know. I do. I got lots. I've been around celebrity. I did all kind of things in life, man. I had great life. I had bad life. I've been to Africa twice. I got Africa stores. I got been in Dominican. I got in Amsterdam. I got so many stores. I know your famous, biggest celebrities, all kind of stuff. So just tap in with your boy. I do some more stories. This is just a vlog for this talking vlog, but we're gonna start talking. We're moving around, being around people and doing vlogs. I'm just getting this page jumped off and people tapping into me. So holla at your boy. Eastside, we over, we out to another one. Hold up, was it? Hey, hold up, hey, hold up. Let do it, mighty Williams. Why not? Fuck.